a forgotten kingdom lies a magical stone of such evil that it is said to corrupt any living thing that gazes upon it. The spirits of the great forest have cast an invisible barricade to protect them from its darkness, but their magic cannot last forever. And my old enemy Navar is determined to use this stone for his own evil purpose. Now, a brave band of warriors have begun a quest to find and destroy this ancient relic, the mysterious stone known only as the Dragon's Eye.
Our Raven warriors are always supervised and have their safety checked by experts. Please do not copy the challenges yourself.
Like the morning sun, Ervan's words cast strange shapes and shadows. Do any of them make the shape of truth? Has he really led Navar away from my warriors as he promised? Or does he still plot some villainy with his former master?
Yesterday, on the quest, the Eagles continue to lead with 29 stones, having grabbed 3 rewards at Whitewater.
Go back! Go back!
The Bears also gained 3 pouches, bringing their haul to 27 stones. The Wolves took all 4 rewards at Letterpath and remain in 3rd place with a total of 25. Although the Otters did well to collect 3 stones on the climb, they are still in last place with a tally of just 23 reward stones.
Eagles, the Whitewater led you to 3 reward stones. Varan, your thoughts?
We could have got the last stone if our boat didn't go out of control and span round violently. It didn't help really that I dropped my paddle.
An honest answer, my friend. Warriors, each of you must pull yourselves to the end of one of these rope paths. 2 reward stones lie on a more forgiving route, while another 2 are to be found in the more perilous stretch of water. If any of you succumb to the current or fail to reach the end, the spirit on the bank will remove you from the quest.
Right, Kellen, I think you've already lost a life and we can't risk you leaving the quest.
Does anyone volunteer to go on? I'll go on the hard one.
Okay, good luck, warriors.
Good luck. Come on, Arden.
That's it, Arden.
That's it, Arden.
Keep that steady pace.
She's going quite a good pace.
Yeah, right, yeah.
You'll be able to get it. Get the handle.
Grab the handle. Well done.
Well done, Arden.
Go on, carry on, Arden.
This is where it's going to get hard, so... Yeah, come on.
Steady.
You can do it, Arden. Hold on. Just hold on.
Arden is now realising the full significance of volunteering for the difficult route. If she cannot grab the other rope, her quest will be over.
She's gone.
The reward stones the warriors seek hang high upon the cliff yonder, which can only be approached from the river. One by one, these wolves must scale the sheer precipice, collecting a stone if they can. But this trial is a test of their speed. So if any of them fail to make the climb before the sands in this glass run dry, the remaining stones will disappear.
The wolves must take care as they cross this swell in order to avoid the waterfall and make it to the climb. Lemek is leading from the front and is first to tackle the climb.
That's it. That's it. Well done. That's it, Lemek. Well done.
Lemek is proving feisty, but she must keep her speed up to allow her fellows to succeed.
Otus, the climb bore fruit for you. 3 reward stones. Berzak, were you annoyed at your comrades for not leaving you enough time to complete the task? Or quietly relieved?
I wasn't happy that I didn't get to go up the climb, but 3 reward stones is a great reward.
Otters, to prove your worth to the spirits of the Great Forest, you must stare danger in the face during these trials. If crossing this precarious tightrope were not task enough for you, reaching to gather the reward stones that hang above it will test your courage yet further. One among you must take an even greater risk and descend to collect the most difficult prize. Should any among you fail to collect the stone or fall into the water, then you will be lost to the quest.
Well done.
Come on, Arkell, you can do it.
Nearly. Okay, got it.
That's it, well done.
Careful as you can, Arkell. Try and lean back a tiny. Whoa. That's
Right,
it.
stay still and get your balance.
You're still confident about the ladder, yeah?
I'm definite.
Go on, Arkell, it's absolutely fantastic.
Okay, you're nearing the end, so it'll stop being wobbly soon.
Right, you ready for the ladder?
Yeah, I'm definite. I'm ready for it.
Go on in.
Okay.
Good luck, Arkell.
That's it.
Stay very careful, Arkell. Okay. Hang on.
Okay, really slowly.
Yeah, that's it.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Is this stone beyond Arkell's reach, or can she grab it and survive?
Bears, so this challenge will test your collaboration and your accuracy. Combine your efforts to use this great machine against the spheres on high. Your ammunition is limited, so do not fire in haste.
Byron. Right.
Which one do you want to aim for
That's kind of
first?
aimed at the blue, and I'm going to go for the yellow. That's it. Yep.
Go on, Miran. Take your time.
Oh, that was close. That was right, yeah.
Do you want to keep aiming for the yellow?
Yeah.
Keep it the yellow for now. I had mine just a little bit right.
Really
so.
low. That was close.
Right, it's really close.
Which one do you want to aim for?
If we do 3 on each, and then
Okay, we can take our time on this. Is that enough?
I think so. Yeah, should be enough.
Really low, really low. Oof.
Oh, that was
That's
so
really
close.
close.
Right. Okay.
It was like amazingly close.
Go on, Miran.
Right, I think I'm gonna
Take your time.
Try for the. No, try for a different one.
I think I'm going to try for the red.
Right. Okay.
Sure. Right, you gotta go really low.
Down and line it up.
Really low.
Wait a sec.
Really low.
that
You
still
sure
lined
that's
up?
the line really low?
Yep, yep.
Go on,
Right,
ready?
really low.
It seems the bears have undertaken this challenge with their eyes closed, as they have yet to come close. Will this be a repeat of their failure to score at Archer's aim?
Mine was a bit
Try and
not
aim
high
left.
enough.
Once again, the shot misses. Are the bears doomed to take no stones here?
Our feathered friend suspects nothing, my liege. Now you see the value of having my eyes and ears in his camp. It is time. They are striking, are they not? How kind of Raven to return them to me. If only he knew their true value. Look, my lord, can you sense their power? It is a mere fraction of what the eye possesses, but it will be enough. Patience, my liege. The dragon's eye will be yours soon enough. Then all will quake at the sound of your name.
Go on, Varen, you can do it. Go on. Are you going to go for the first stone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's try it then. Nice and easy.
With one warrior already gone, Varan needs to be wary for herself and for her team.
Doing really well.
Well done,
Well
Baron.
done, Varen.
Okay, this is where it gets hard.
Yeah, this is where it gets hard, so
Okay.
nice and slow. Come on, Varen.
Keep hold on, just don't let go.
Just push. Come on, Varen, you can do it.
These waters are more dangerous than they look, as Arden found out. The warriors must stay focused.
Come on, Varen, you're nearly there.
You're nearly across.
Come on, Varen, you can do it.
Careful now. Well done. Well done, Baron.
The Eagles have gained a stone, but will the other two survive this test? Lemek must be strong here, as she is on the final part of the ascent.
Well done. Well done, Nana. Well done, Nana. Well done. Come on, Harriet, you can do it. Come on, Harriet. You're doing really well.
Areb is agile, but does she have the strength to succeed here?
That's it, Harriet. Well done. Well done, Harriet. You did really well.
That's good.
Come on, Harriet.
With Hareb now at the top, only Aros remains. But is there enough time left?
Oh, you're so close, Arkil. You're doing really, really well.
That's it. You're so close. Yank it.
Yes.
Put it round your
Arkil now has the reward she sought, but she has yet to return to dry land and avoid this raging torrent.
Okay, that's it.
That's it. Go on, Arkil. You're doing so well.
Perfect.
You're doing really well, Arkil. Go on, Arkil. You're so nearly there.
So close. That's
Yes,
it. You're there.
yes, yes.
You're done
Well
it.
done.
Well done, Arkell.
Go on, Kasha. Go on, Kasha. Right, reach out. That's it.
Okay, I'll go for this one. Right.
Okay, then.
Okay.
Make sure you're really, really steady.
Okay.
And have your strongest arm on the rope.
Well done, Kasha.
Really well done.
Kasha may be small in stature, but she has the heart of a tiger and competes doggedly. As Kellen has already been lost and brought back, he cannot fail here, or he is certain to be lost forever.
When you roll the rope, keep the rope under your right arm.
Kellen is being cautious, as he is aware that one slip will mean the end.
Well done, Kellen.
Come on, Kelly, keep going. Nearly there. You're about halfway. Don't rush though. Don't think you've made it. Don't. That's it.
Kellen is relieved to hit the shore, And now only young Gaidan has to cross. Can he succeed where Arden failed?
Still the embers glow. Navar has departed. But he has not gone far, I'll venture. And though only smoke lingers in his place, his foulness still hangs in the air. Did Ervan speak the truth? The Evil One and his minions have indeed left this camp. Was it Ervan himself who led them away? His words twist and turn like a forest path. Was the woodsman here? Perhaps. But it does not mean that I can trust him. I cannot forget that he plotted with Navar to trap me at the walking tree and sent me far from the warriors when Navar attacked them. It seems you lead danger away from me now, Ervan. And how often each good deed of yours hides another's darker purpose.
She's really good after.
Right, go on, Miran. Right down. You sure you want to aim for the red?
Really low.
It seems that the bears still have no success here, as another missile flies wide of its target. They are running out of shots. And time.
I'll try for the blue. Turn it, turn it, turn it. Keep turning.
Bend down
keep
and
turning,
make sure
keep
it's
turning.
still in line.
No, wait, a bit more that way now.
Stop.
Bit more, stop, right.
Make sure it's still in line.
Wait.
Oh, what?
And move it more that way. We move it more this way.
How many
Yeah,
have you
it's
got
not very in line. Wait,
Right.
that's
Should we try?
yeah. Go for the red.
But the red is really high.
That's it. That's
right.
it. Ready?
Right down.
Right down. Right down.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Ready?
Come on, Ida.
This is a lost cause for these young cubs. Only luck will help them here, as skill seems to have deserted them.
Go on, Ida.
Oof. Oh, really
Yellow
need
one.
this.
Just take your time. Get.
Nardel has the last shot for the bears, and the last chance for them to gain any reward.
Oh,
Right,
lucky guys.
That was really close.
Okay.
I think that me and Miran were better at aiming than Laren was because we came close.
It was an accuracy challenge, and Archer's aim was an accuracy challenge as well. We got no stones in that challenge, so I think we let it get to us that we did really bad in the other accuracy challenge.
I'm not sure what happened and why we didn't get any stones, but I think it was mainly because we didn't have one person who was trying to fire the catapult. We all kept on switching round. It was really a bad decision to do that.
Wow! Take a rest there.
Hands so cold. Hold on. Wow, this is amazing, Kasha.
You're just over the hardest point.
Oh wow, you're doing really well.
Kasha has indeed done herself proud, as the moment of truth approaches for Vesak and Halsen.
Well done, Kasha.
Well done, that is so good.
That is so good, Kasha. Well done. Really well. Well done, Kasha. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Go on, Vesak.
Really wobbly.
Don't
You're
worry.
doing so well. Okay,
Your fingers are numb. If you've got your balance, you're not going to fall off.
Hands higher, Vesak.
Hands really high. Reach out with your other.
As night falls in this mysterious corner of this land, Vesak is focused on his task, and despite his dislike of heights, does well. But can he make it to the bank?
Brilliant. Now put it on your wrists.
Yes, you got
Put
it.
it all the way up your arm so you know that it's not going to come off.
You done it?
Fantastic.
Come on, Aris, you're nearly there. You're doing really well. Well
Yes.
done, Aris.
Well done,
Well
Aris.
done.
We've got all 4 now.
As the sands run out, Aros has very little time to get his hard-earned prize to safety.
Come on, Aros, you're nearly there. Just keep going.
That's it. Well done. You're doing really well.
Come on, Aros, quick. Come on, Aros. We've only got a little bit more to go. Come on, Aros.
You can do it.
Come on, just pull yourself up.
You're nearly there.
This slip proves to be Aros's last chance to win stone.
I feel that I kind of let the team down by not getting up quick enough and not leaving enough time for Aros to get the last stone.
I'm so disappointed because I had the stone in my hand and I was at the last part of the rock and the time just ran out when I was just about to get to the top.
These treacherous waters will be only too quick to claim Gaidan if he proves to be unwary.
You can do it, Gaiden. That's it. Come on, Gaiden. Only take one hand off to move it. Don't take both off. Keep your strongest hand on. That's it.
Right, you have to get loads of grip now.
Hold on. That's it, Gaiden. Bit by bit, fantastically. You're nearly there. That's it. Yeah. Don't think you've made it. Just keep going. Concentrate. Gaiden, almost there. That's it. Don't let go.
Keep going, 2 hands.
Eagles, now you must choose. Arden is lost to you. But the spirits of the Great Forest allow the use of 8 of your ancient stones to bring her back.
So close to the end. If we either send her home,
And you need the stones at this point as well.
yeah, because if we bring her back, then in the long run we'll be sent home from the quest anyway. So we'll all be leaving. And then, as a leader, I think what we need to do is, I think it's best for us to. We need to work as a group better, and I think instead of sending us all home, I think we'd better just to send one.
Okay.
I think we should send her home.
Baran, what is your decision?
Can we send Adam home?
So be it.
I see myself as a follower more than a team leader because I wouldn't like to be in charge and make decisions like whether I like to bring people back or not. It's like I just couldn't do it. In the end, the decision was left up to me by my 2 teammates. I thought it would be better to protect my other 2 teammates and not bring her back.
I do feel a bit guilty for losing Arden because normally I would have taken that route and Arden wouldn't have to done it by herself and she probably wouldn't have been lost.
Now to add to the difficulty of this task, snow falls and the ropes become icy cold.
Don't worry. Brilliant.
Yes, you've done it.
Well done.
Yeah, well done, Vesak.
Well done, Vesak.
I was a bit worried about Vesak because when he was starting it, he kind of started whimpering and making noises, and I was like, is he all right or does he need to rest for a bit?
At points I was worried that he was going to fall off, but he made it and I was so happy for him.
Don't go too fast because you're going to get really, really wobbly.
Okay, remember, get ready.
Get your breath back.
Instead of leading from the front, Alcem has chosen to bring up the rear. Will this prove to be his undoing?
Carry on.
You got it.
practically there. Slow down if you need to.
Oh, you're doing so well.
You're flying through it.
Well done, Halcyon.
We've all done it. It's almost done it.
You did that so quick.
Halcyon decided that Arco should go down the ladder, but it should have been Halcyon that went down the ladder, as he is the leader, so he should have had the harder challenge.
The tests of the 12th day of the quest are now behind the warriors, and the day of reckoning is drawing near. The Eagles still lead, but only because they chose to save stones by sacrificing Arden. They now hold 31 in all. The Wolves acquitted themselves well at the climb and cling on to second place with 28 reward stones.
Well done. Well done.
Just one ahead of the Otters and Bears, who hold 27 each.
Really wobbly.
The Otters were outstanding at rope breach, gathering all 4 reward stones.
You got it.
Yes!
The Bears will regret failing with the catapult. They took not a single stone and are now in joint last place.
Lucky guys.
That was really, really close.
As the evening sun departs this great forest and the cloak of night is unfurled, the warriors will think on the day's events, as must I. It seems Ervan has led Nevar away as he promised, but I must weigh his few honest words against the many which are not. Nevar does not give up easily. His black heart prevents him from entering the spirit's portal, but I know he will stop at nothing to possess the dragon's eye. Something is afoot. But what?
Ready.
Next time on Raven, the Dragon's Eye. The 3 remaining Eagles face the Longboard without Warrior Arden. Archer's aim waits to test the eye of the Wolves. Can the Bears tame the fearsome currents to conquer River Rope? Will the Otters grasp the treasure they seek from the descent? I must be vigilant, as Nevar's dark forces still plot to thwart our quest at every turn.